Give the call to the member for Hunter.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. It seems as though after nearly a decade of neglect and inaction, the opposition, many of which made up the former government, have suddenly decided to care about childcare. Deputy Speaker, quality childcare is a vital part of a young person's development, and it is the Labor Party who knows this, and it is the government who cares about education and childcare. Yes, that's right, Speaker. We care about childcare so much that we're actually going to do something to fix it, the issues that were ignored by the previous government. I know that this may be foreign to those opposite, but the concept is quite simple. It's just the opposite to doing nothing and not ignoring the issues that are right in front of you. I know doing nothing is something that those opposite are well acquainted with, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out what the opposite is. Childcare is vitally important, but in recent years it hasn't been affordable or accessible for many families. Research shows that children who participate in quality preschool programs are more likely to arrive at school equipped with the social, cognitive and emotional skills they need to help them continue to learn. And these skills don't just benefit children throughout primary school, they're skills they have for their whole lives. Higher levels of educational success, employment and social skills have all been linked to moderate levels of participation in quality early childhood education. Deputy Speaker, these benefits should not be restricted to those few that can afford childcare or the few that are lucky enough to be able to secure a place. Speaker, the benefits don't stop there. More children in childcare means more parents who are able to get back to work, which means more businesses with eased pressure on staffing shortages. Again, this motion will see a list of issues rattled off by those opposite as if it's the first time this has been brought to their attention. They do a really good job at pretending these issues don't exist, less than a year ago when they were in government. But of course, we all know that these issues have existed for much longer than the past few months. Just ask any parent of a young child in my electorate and they will tell you how hard it was for them to get their children into childcare and just how much it costs. The Upper Hunter is one of the worst childcare deserts in Australia, with there being over 5 children waiting a place in childcare to every one place available. Speaker, 1 in 5 is simply not good enough. That is 1 in 5 parents who cannot get back into the workforce sooner. That is 1 in 5 children with a head start on their journey of education. That's 1 in 5 children and families that are being left behind. But, Speaker, this government leaves no one behind, and that's why we're introducing the Family Assistance Legislation Amendment Cheaper Childcare Bill. Childcare should be accessible, and it shouldn't be for only the ones that can afford it. That's exactly what this bill is going to make a reality. Because of this bill, 6,300 families in the Hunter will be better off. 6,300 more families able to access childcare. 6,300 more families able to afford childcare without having to sacrifice something else in their life to make sure their children have the best start to their life. This bill will ensure that 6,300 more parents will be able to get back to work. That's 6,300 more employers with additional staff. And most importantly, Deputy Speaker, because of this bill, because of this government, 6,300 more children in the Hunter will have access to early childhood education. A head start in learning and a head start in developing both independence and vital social skills. This bill is good for children, is good for parents and is good for our country. And, Deputy Speaker, it is a very welcome beacon of light in my electorate, which is crying out for more accessible childcare right now. Thank you, Deputy Speaker.
Thank you.